Yo everyone, what is going on? Welcome to episode number 8 of my summer shredding series. And before we get going, I want to cut to this morning's weigh-in. So let's do that now. So yeah, as you can see this morning, I weighed in at 74.7 kg, which is significantly lower since the last time we talked. I think last week I averaged 75.9 kg, and if this week keeps going the way it is currently going, which I think it will, it looks like I'm going to be down over 1 kg in 1 week. So yeah, that is my quickest rate of weight loss so far, and that is literally as a result of the minor tweak that I made last week, that I talked about in last week's video. So I dropped my calories from 2,400 calories per day to 2,300 calories per day, and I also slightly increased my step goal. So yeah, I am pretty happy with that, I have to say. Like, I feel like I needed one of those weeks where the scales just kind of moved a bit quicker than usual, because I haven't had one so far. But with that increase in weight loss, I have begun to feel the diet a lot more. So yeah, I just feel like the last couple of weeks have been a lot more of a grind than the first 5 weeks, where like my energy levels are definitely a little bit lower. Not even in the gym. My strength in the gym is fine. Like, that is still improving, which is good. But like, for example, on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday this week, I just really felt low on energy. Just kind of like when I was chilling with Rachel or something, like I just like be sitting on the couch and I just feel like a bit empty. Do you know when you kind of feel lightheaded? I kind of felt like that. And then another thing that has kind of changed over the last couple of weeks is my mood. Like, I feel like I'm a lot more irritable, and people are just kind of pissing me off a lot more, you know, and they're not even doing anything wrong. So yeah, that is the current situation at the moment. And although, you know, things are probably less than ideal right now, I'm kind of happy that, you know, it's gotten to this stage, because I know that to bring my best physique in just over 1 week's time, there is going to be an element of digging involved. And I feel like with me, like, my motivation increases when things get harder. Like, not for a single second over the last couple of weeks have I thought about going over on calories, about skipping a gym session, about not getting my steps in. Like, I feel like I'm becoming more of a robot in that sense. But anyway, the reason I'm sitting in my car is because I am going to get my body fat levels tested now, which I'm excited about. To be honest, I don't know much about it. One of the lads just wrote to me and said that there was this kind of company coming out to a local GAA club and doing the tests, and like, yeah, I decided to go. It's only like 15 euros, so why not? However, I do think that this company use bioelectrical impedance analysis to do the testing, and that isn't the most accurate method to estimate, you know, body composition. So we'll see.
We're in metric units. Your overall weight is 75.7 kgs. Your skeletal muscle mass is
Alright, I am back, and before I go through the results, I am going to have my breakfast because I am so hungry, and today is actually going to be a full day of eating as well. But yeah, for breakfast, or my first meal, whatever you want to call it, I am having an omelette. So we have 2 eggs, 2 egg whites, 4 slices of ham, spinach, mushroom, there was paprika seasoning in there. And I am also going to have a slice of this low-calorie toast. And I'm also going to use like 30 grams of this ketchup. This ketchup is so low in calories. It is the no added sugar and salt one from Heinz. 30 grams is actually so much. I feel like people might be disgusted by the amount that it actually is. 30 grams gone. Boom. I feel like some people are going to hate me for that. Okay, so let's go through these results, and before I forget, I did have some protein sludge after breakfast. So basically I added 20 mils of water to 20 grams of whey protein. I mixed them both together. I put that mix in the freezer for approximately 10 minutes just to let it harden a little bit. I took it out, added 10 grams of Cocoa Pops, and boom. And I have to say that that little like mix is so delicious. Like, if you have a sweet tooth, then I highly recommend it. But anyway, let me show you what the crack is with my body fat levels. And they did use bioelectrical impedance analysis, which, as I said, isn't the most accurate method to test your body fat levels. And a lot of you are probably familiar with the machine. You definitely saw it in a previous clip, but you basically stand on it, hold these two tubes, and it sends an electrical current through your body. They have them in a lot of chemists and stuff like that. But yeah, the accuracy of that kind of testing can be decreased by a fair few factors, I think. I think one of the main ones is hydration. So yeah, if you get tested in like a dehydrated state versus a hydrated state versus a very hydrated state, then like your body fat levels according to the testing, it's going to be a lot different, which is obviously, you know, wrong. So it's just important to keep that in mind. So yeah, this is the little like summary sheet that they give you, which I think is pretty cool, and it tells you loads of information. So according to the testing, I am 11.4% body fat, which I think is pretty accurate, but to be honest, I do think that I am probably below 10% at this stage. Like, I put up a post on Instagram the other day where I got people to guess my body fat percentage, and a lot of people were saying like 5, 6, 7%, and I probably don't think I am that low, but I do think I am maybe around 9 or 10%. And yeah, it also tells you another few bits. So it tells you your BMI. So according to my BMI, I am actually slightly overweight, which is obviously not very accurate. It tells you your basal metabolic rate, which is the calories you need on a daily basis just to function. So that's 1,819 calories. And it also gives you your estimated calorie maintenance. So this is saying that my calorie maintenance is 2,800 calories. So that is basically saying that I burn 2,800 calories per day, which I think is accurate enough. I do think at the moment it is probably closer to 3,000 calories. But yeah. Oh, and one more interesting thing that it tells you is your segmental fat analysis, which is basically how your fat is distributed around your body. So according to this, I store kind of less of my fat in my arms, and then I store kind of more of my fat around my midsection and my legs. So yeah, to be honest, I don't know how true that is. Like, I definitely store more of my fat in my legs, but I don't think I store a lot of my fat around my midsection, because even, you know, at my highest body fat levels, I still have a pretty visible six-pack. So but yeah, overall I am pretty happy I got it done, I have to say. But if I was getting it done again, I would probably just go all out and get a DEXA scan, which is like the gold standard when it comes to body composition testing. So yeah, maybe I will do that in the future. Okay, it is 3:20 and I'm just about to have my pre-workout snack. I'm actually usually in the gym at this stage. Everything is just like running late today because of that body fat thing, but this is what I am gonna have. So they are mango chunks that I got in Aldi. Calories are really, really good on them. So per 100 grams, there is only 63 calories. And I know you're meant to like have these defrosted, but I actually much prefer them. Like literally, whoa. Yeah, I actually much prefer them just out of the freezer. Like I feel like that when they're fully defrosted, they're not even chunky anymore. Like you bite into them and they're just way too soft. But when they're frozen, they're better. And there we go. Taste test. Mmm. So good. Okay, I am just parked down the back of the industrial estate, beside the industrial estate that my gym is in, to get some steps in. I actually rack up a lot of steps on this walk, so it is definitely worth it, even though I don't really want to do it. But yeah, I'm just drinking a purple Monster, and look how sad this can is. May not look like a big deal, but it's actually taken away from the Monster experience. Like I can't drink it without having to focus on like my lips being around the hole. Sicko. But anyway, it is a push workout today, so let's do it. Okay, I am back from the gym and I am absolutely starving. Like, it is 10 to 7 right now and I think I've only had 600 calories so far. But yeah, for me it is so worth just literally like suffering kinda during the day, if that's how you want to say it, so I can eat more at night because I'm such like a nighttime feeder. But yeah, my post-workout meal is ready to go. So I'm having 2 spicy turkey burgers from Kerrigan's. I'm having a bag of cauliflower rice and I am also having some of this carrot and parsnip mash that I get in Lidl or Aldi, I can't remember. Oh, and I'm also gonna have some of this red hot buffalo wing sauce. This is so good. You get it in Aldi and it is so low in calories as well. Like this combo here, so the buffalo wing sauce on the mash is unreal. It kind of reminds me when you get sweet potato mash in Nando's and put like the peri peri sauce in it. It's not that good, but it's kind of nearly on the same level. Oh, and this is what I will be having for dessert, which I'm just about to put in the freezer. So literally the exact same sludge meal as earlier, except I am having 25 grams of whey protein instead of 20. All right, it is 8:15 and I am just collecting Rachel from some work thing. Who can actually guess where I am? So this is the village. And let's see if I have any subscribers from the area. It is a town in Dublin, by the way. What's up?
Are you on the left side?
Yeah, I think I saw you crossing the road there.
Yeah, okay, I see you.
You alright? Oh, you absolute dope. Is that marked?
Good, it's all good.
I'm sure it is all good.
It is actually. I swear.
Alright, final main meal of the day, about to go down. I've literally had this meal every single day for the last few months. So it is 40 grams of whey protein, or 45 grams of whey protein, 40 grams of porridge oats, and 20 grams of marshmallows. Tenner bets Rosie's gonna go for the war. Yeah, I see it eyeing it up, Rosie.
I think she's actually afraid of you.
Yeah. Oh. She's learning. I literally give out to her so much when she does it. She like dips her little head in my water and licks it. It's cute, but it's bold. Good girl. Okay, as always, I am ending the day with basically a load of shit. So we have some meanies, skips, and we also have some round trees pick and mix on a plate, which kind of looks pathetic. And yeah, I'm buzzing for this. To be honest, I usually have popcorn, but I kind of have this craving recently.
Are you not having any popcorn?
I don't have any popcorn at home at the moment. But yeah, I have this craving recently for like old school crisps. So I'm eating like Mighty Munch, Skips, Meanies. What was the other thing I saw the other day? Rancheros. I really want some Rancheros. Oh, Hot Lips are so good. So yeah, I'll display my overall calories and macros for the day on screen. Now, how many calories did you eat today, Rosie? Huh? And yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the video there. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already as well. And make sure you tune in next week for the series finale. And I know that I haven't been showing my physique over the last couple of weeks, but next week I will be showing it. So make sure you tune in for that. So yeah, thank you again for watching and I will see you in the next one.